the England cricket captain Ben Stokes was watching himself on the telly one day and he thought, oh, my God, I'm going bald. I've got a bald patch. So he decided there and then to have a hair transplant, and he says that it's given him a lot more confidence.
Why is there still a stigma around men's hair loss? Should men embrace their baldness? Well, let's speak to two people about this. Comedian Mike McLean is happy to be bald, while Tom Cox was not and flew to Turkey for a hair transplant last year. And what difference did it make, Tom? You look like you got a full head of hair. How much of it did you not have before?
So I wasn't balding, but I was receding and, like, just thinning through the front and the crown bit, and I was just very keen to have as much hair as I could for as long as I could, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I had about...
I can't tell the difference.
What, I look up really close?
Yes. Oh,
just put your fingers on the bit that's been...
So, well, where's the picture? So, like, I have a hairline now.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah. That looks completely natural.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's my hair from the back, and they bring it to the front. And
what, here, from here?
Yeah, they take it from the back and then just place it on the front. But I was, you know, I had...
So why aren't you bald at the back if they take it from the back?
So, like, the way they do it is, like, really sparingly. So, like, it kind of grows over the scarring. Yeah, it's a whole procedure.
What were you feeling when you started to lose your hair that made you want to do what Ben Stokes did?
I think I was receding for years and I styled it in such a way, like I was straightening it, I was buying the fibres to, like, colour in your hair, you know, where you're thinning. I was spending so much time.
But why? But just explain why, rather than just go very short and embrace it.
I felt young at the time when I started, and I was like, I'm not ready to, like, fully embrace that yet.
So do you feel it ages you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mike?
Do you want to have a little feel? Because this is real baldness.
Yeah, Richard's coming over.
Not you, Susanna.
No, I don't want to do any close-ups. Thank you very much.
What did not bother you?
You know, when I worked with you, it bothered me then, but as I've got...
I do remember that.
Do you remember that? Yeah, I remember one time, one of the makeup said spray the black on, and I went out and did a VT, and somebody went, hello, squeaky, and then a hand came away, it said black on there, and I was mortified, so I rang my sister and I just said, get it off. My other half, my kids, they don't want... I mean, no, it looks good, but they don't... I like this. I mean, the most successful people are bald. Pep Guardiola, manager of Man City, bald, great.
Yeah.
The Rock, you know, biggest movie star, bald. Prince Harry, he's not quite there, but he's getting there, bald.
Do you think if Prince Harry started to feel self-conscious about losing his hair, do you think he could have a hair transplant? Or do you think it would be too obvious?
He'd look silly, really, now, wouldn't it? He'd look a bit... You know, everybody would know he's been to Turkey.
You know what,
it's not as if he could go to Turkey.
If he did it, I think people would it would just make it even more normal then, because guys are doing it, it's happening, right? Like, it's happening.
Yeah, but...
And I think there is still a bit of a stigma attached to it. Women are getting their extensions, you know, getting their big bouffant hair all the time.
Well, and also women dye their hair.
Yeah.
So I think there's the same... Yeah, I will admit to doing my roots. There is a stigma about going grey for some women. I wonder if it's the same, if it's a fair comparison.
No, I love being bald. I mean, I know when I worked with Richard, Judy always commented, she said, oh, I wish Richard was bald. You know, that's all she always said that to me. I'm not behind your back, I know. But, and also... Look, it takes minutes getting ready.
Can I just say, though, my husband is bald.
There you go.
And he's hot, right? So, like, this...
So there's no stigma there?
Bald is beautiful.
Right.
Yeah,
but
no,
I think it's down to the individual and how it makes you...
Good to see you both.